Hello guys. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've been doing a lot of thinking about my channel and stuff like that. So today I'm coming back at you guys with a tutorial about this Aerialbot frame that I've made. And I'll probably be doing a series of these, making different types of transformers, different bases for transformers. So this is an Aerialbot frame, which I've made mine look like Starscream. And my plan with this one was to make it so that it's flexible and you can change it to how you like to make it look like any character or any flying character that you want. So before I start the tutorial, let me show you how or what it can do. So let me just hop up here. If I can get into it, that would be nice. Okay, so like any transformer, of course it transforms, but first the most important things is that I've used these propellers here for more control over my robot so he can stand him up if he falls over. It's easier to fly in robot mode because he can actually do that, fly in robot mode. I just activate the engines here. He can fly in robot mode. It's pretty fun. And then I can also turn back into a jet if there we go. The controls will work. Of course, this is why you don't use pistons. This stuff happens, but you know, there's really no way I could have avoided that. So yeah, pretty standard for a transformer. You know, transforms and it flies because it's a jet. So I guess I'll just get right into the tutorial then. So as you can see, I made the base metal kind of grayish, so the shadows hit it easier, and you can see the parts that I'm using. So I'll probably just start up here, which I believe. Okay, no. Here we go. Boxes. Now, of course, I'm filming in a public server, which, you know, kind of sucks because people get in your way sometimes, but I have no money, so, well, I do have money, but I'm not going to spend it on a private server on a Roblox game. But still fun to play. So, cool to see other people's builds and all that. I'll probably keep quiet for the rest of the tutorial. I might just edit over this. If you can hear my voice, then you're lucky. I didn't edit over it, you know. You lucky guys. Now we're going to be building the... There's a sign, I believe. Yes, sir. Come on. What the heck? Now, of course, it is hard to see, so I'll always, you know, change the color a little bit sometimes, just so I can see what I'm building. Yeah. I believe that's actually helium right there. Yes. That's helium. 2 helium blocks, okay. I don't remember much when I built this thing, so I'm trying to remember some stuff. Delta wing right there. Then we're gonna build the head, which is just a cylinder. You can always make it a different block, but there's not much room for a head on this robot. So I'll just put it in a cylinder. And then we have, I believe there's 2 motors connected to each side there. So it's that sort of behind these 2 blocks. Yep. Okay. 1, 2. Line this up properly. And this is the configuration you want for the one on the left. And then on the right, it should be the same, but the keybinds are reversed. Yep, there you go. And just reverse the keybinds. And then start adding on this other stuff. So there's 2 triangle wedges. Okay, then this person is. How do you light things up? Man, I don't know. Go away, bro. Bro, I'm a blacklist. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm so smart. I'm gonna just blacklist everyone. I am so smart, guys. What? Parachute colors? No. Okay. No more interruptions. I keep forgetting that you can do that. You can just blacklist people. Silly me. Okay, next we got this piece right here. So we'll put on the motor. Oh, wait. Wrong one. For the right configuration, you're going to want this. You copy that. Just paste it onto here. Same thing with the last one. It should be same configuration, just different keybinds. Actually, I think those are the same. Because they're facing the same way, and you want them to go different directions, they should be the same. Nope, never mind. Okay. Then I'll build this, so I believe that's... Oh, it's hard to see. We're going to want a half wedge there. Is that... That's a half wedge, right? Oh, no. That's a triangle wedge. Okay. Half triangle wedge. I keep going to the wrong one. And then we believe there is, yeah, the arms. This is going to be hard to see, so I'm going to lift this up a bit. That should be, what? One trail? One trail and one above it, so. One trail and one above it. So this should just be, you know, a quick, easy tutorial, not anything that's too complicated. I just want to try to make this as quick as possible. Then we got wedges for the arms, or half wedge up, I believe. Yep. 2, 3? Is it 3? Yep. 3. Okay. Then we need another motor here for the wing attachment. And again, configuration, this is what you want. I'll just copy that, paste it onto here. Same configuration on this side. You just, oh shoot, I hit C. Same configuration on this side. You just switch this, so F and backspace here. And then onto this we add a half wedge up, and then another motor, which should rotate the wings to the side a bit. So half wedge up. Or should be facing it that way, right? Yep. I placed one under there. Okay, and then motor going backwards and down. This is pretty simple stuff. And then we'll just copy this. This is the configuration you want for this one here. Just copy that on there. Same on this side. This is the configuration you want for this one right here. Copy and paste. And now you can see the jet's starting to, you know, you're starting to see it. And then we have 1, 2, 3, okay. Now, the nice thing about the wings is that I've designed them to make it so that you can make them look however you like. If you want it to look like a certain kind of jet, you can shape the wings differently to add more of your own design to it instead of having to just copy off what I have, which is my goal, is to make a simple frame that you guys can work off of to make your own transformers, because I want, everybody to be able to do that. That should be 2 there. Delta wing 1x2. And then control surface 1x2, which I actually don't know which way it's facing, so this keybinds you might have to change the keybinds, but for this I believe this is the rotating one, so I'll just copy that there. And then I'll make the other wing, which is, just a first wing, but this way. So, I mean, you guys can probably just copy off that if you feel like it. Copy off this wing. I might just skip over this if, it's pretty simple wing design. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Man, wings are so hard to place. I swear, man. Okay. And then we'll put in the control surfaces. Boom. And then oh, I did the keybinds wrong. Okay, you want the one on here to go to this one over here, and then you want the one on here to go over to the one on the left there. Wow, okay, I must be tired or something. And then up here we add 2 half wedge down 1x2s. Oh, these are always hard to place as well. Okay, so with these you want to just get down here and then just place it until it covers up the motor, and then boom, you delete the ones down there. And then it looks like we have a half block wedge right behind that goes down. Then we'll add the 2 propellers. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we'll get the keybinds. So the top ones are Q and E, on, off, only mode, which they're both the same. And the bottom ones are E and Q. You can always switch them around to something else if you like. These are just the keybinds. Yeah, these are just the keybinds that I like to use. Two half blocks. And then a half wedge up. Or no, half wedge down. Not half wedge up. And you flip it upside down. There you go. And then I believe there's a half wedge in there as well. And this should be the legs getting close to where the person is sitting. Yeah, one of the issues that I find with this robot, which if somebody can find a workaround this, you're a genius, is that the seat has to be put in a funny spot just because I wasn't able to figure out where to put it. So I believe the seat goes right there actually. So this comes down and then that's a seat, right? Oh man. I lift it up again. Ooh. That is the seat, yes, okay. Put the seat right up here. Oh, okay, pretend this normal seat is the main pilot seat. I'll color it red so you guys know. It's the main pilot seat. There. That looks stupid. And then I believe there's 2 pistons right beside it there, so that might be hard to place, but I'll figure it out. So we'll place 2 of these. Oh, come on. And then 2 half wedges down 1x2s right there. And then I believe we attach the engines onto those too. So I use super rocket engines. You can always, I feel like jet engines would work too. They probably make enough lift for that. And the keybinds for these are left shift and left control, which is what I use for throttle most of the time. Unless it's a rocket, because rockets have multiple stages. That's a different story. Okay, then here I have two triangle wedges right beside the chair, just to hold it together, of the main pilot seat. And then under that, there's nothing. Well, okay. And then these are the pistons. So I'll add these onto here. Now, I know in one of my videos I said pistons are evil, but sometimes you just can't find a workaround. And then for both your pistons, you're going to want this configuration, distance 3, toggle lock, and extend with F. Let's copy this and paste them on the both of there. And then for the feet are kind of funny looking, but I tried my best. You know, it's hard to go with the weird designs sometimes. So we'll add the half wedge down 1x2, and then we'll add a half wedge on this bottom here, almost on the side, and then triangle wedges on the side. And then on the inside, you just leave it like that because the feet are too big. Oh man, I hate this part. Okay, so put two motors on the triangle wedges facing upwards. And the upwards and backwards, was it? I think yeah. Upwards and backwards. For the configuration on the one on the right, you're going to want this configuration. And for the one on the left, you're going to want this configuration. Copy that and paste it. And then triangle triangle half wedges, half triangle wedges, whatever they're called. We'll put these on here, and then I believe it was half block there. Yeah, half block. Half block. Then we have a delta wing, and then the back wings. Now, I am showing you guys just how to build this in the G1 Starscream, but I'll probably have more examples on like the newer ones, possibly. The one where it looks like a Dorito. That one's pretty funny. 1, 2, okay. 1, no, no. 1, 2, 1, 2. One this way, one this way. And we'll add that onto here. So you can always change the shape and the pitch or the way the wing is pointing. You could probably try to implement motor lock into this build, but I don't know if I feel like that's kind of useless. That would just make it more complicated, which I don't think you want to do. Again, the wings might be wrong because I don't remember which way I placed them. So the one on the right is D and A, and the one on the left is D and A as well. And then we just need one of these going out to make the side wings, attaching it to those half triangle wedges. Then we'll attach on half blocks, my favorite block, because it allows for transformers, and those are fun. I also might make showcases if I ever make a transformer I'm really proud of, but you know, it takes time for those things and all that, but if I decide to, I probably will. Sorry this tutorial came in so late too. I figured that I didn't really know how to make videos, to be honest, the first time I did, and I thought if I just explain it to people, they'll understand, but if I don't show them, if I don't show people, then they still might have trouble understanding those kinds of complicated things. So here I am making step-by-step tutorial, and then you guys can use this, add it to your knowledge, and get an idea of how to do things from there. And SW, and this one should be SW, the same thing. Okay, and I believe that's it. I think that's done. I think that's it. Let's just test it really quick just to make sure I got everything right. So pitching properly. Okay, the back wings are reversed here, so for your guys' tutorial, I'll change this to A and D and A and D. And then let's just check the transformation works. You press F. Boom. They both kind of stand up. I think this one's acting differently just because my character's in there. And he's not as light as the other one. But yeah, that's the tutorial. So now I'm going to show you guys a couple examples of what you can turn these into. So guys, welcome back. This only took me like a couple minutes, and I've changed the entire design of the robot into Dorito Starscream. Now, of course, I didn't take the time to change the settings of the wings to make him look like an actual Dorito, because that would take a while, and because this is made to fly in robot mode as well, which is quite hard to do with the wings at a funny shape, so I have to keep them in the right spot. But as you can see, I've made this Starscream look like the one from the movies. From the newer movies, not the old ones. New movie. And now we have this, you know, pretty cool Starscream, and that just shows the kind of the flexibility of this craft and how I want people to use it to make their own cool looking Transformers and flying Transformers, all that good stuff. So I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, share it with your friends and all that good stuff. Subscribe if you feel like it. I hope you guys, you know, maybe give me ideas in the comments, because I'm planning on making another one of these where it turns into a car, but what you guys want or what you want me to make. So I'll probably submit, or I'll probably upload this sometime today, and then maybe just tell me in the comments your ideas, and I'll think about them, and I might post something like I don't know, a month later. Just kidding. I'll try to post it as early as I can, if I have time. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.